Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, all protocol observed. May I first of all express my enormous gratitude for the wonderful hospitality I've been enjoying during these 2 days here in Bangladesh, and to express my total solidarity with the efforts that Bangladesh is doing in order to introduce the reforms that will make it, I'm sure, one of the most perfect democracies in the world. And Bangladesh can count with the full support of the United Nations in your way to provide to your citizens a set of institutions able to guide the country to a sustainable and inclusive development. On the other hand, I want to express my deep gratitude to Bangladesh because of its extraordinary generosity when hosting more than 1 million Rohingya refugees with a dramatic impact in the society, in the economy, in the environment of Cox's Bazar and the neighboring area, but also an enormous impact in the economy of Bangladesh. This generosity is absolutely outstanding in a moment in which, unfortunately, so many borders are closed around the world. You have been a remarkable example that should be followed, because the people that benefit from your hospitality had really no other chance in life at the present moment. As you know, we are facing a very dramatic financial crisis in relation to the support to the Rohingya community, with the risk of having to cut the food rations in 1 month's time, which would be an enormous tragedy. People would die. And my appeal to the donors, the generous donors that have been supporting the Rohingya project, my appeal is talking to your capitals to mobilize a coalition of countries able to provide to the World Food Programme what is needed in order to maintain the same level of support until the end of the year. The impact of a drastic reduction in the food ration in the camps would be devastating, and I count on your solidarity and your support. At the same time, I want to pay tribute to Bangladesh peacekeepers around the world. Bangladesh and Nepal, the distinguished permanent representative of Nepal is with us, are always disputing the first. Either one is the first and the other is the second, or vice versa. But the extraordinary generosity of Bangladesh with the forces in the most difficult operations of the United Nations peacekeeping is something we are deeply, deeply grateful about. And in the most difficult action that we had with the need to retreat from Mali in quite complex situation, the last force that left Mali protecting all the others was the Bangladeshi force. Dear Chief Advisor, I want to express my deep admiration for the work that you and your team are conducting, and to tell you that Bangladesh can count with the full solidarity of the United Nations, and that we will try to match your extreme generosity and your fantastic hospitality mobilizing all our capacities to support the reforms that you are leading in Bangladesh. Thank you very much.
Now I invite today's host, Honorable Chief Advisor, Government of the People's Republic of Bangladesh, Professor Muhammad Yunus, to kindly deliver his remarks.
My dear friend Antonio Guterres, you restricted me from using all the formal words, so I just said what I feel. My wonderful friend, and my other friends in the room. I'm speechless after what the Secretary General has said, talked about the commitment he's making of the United Nations to make this nation succeed. Your visit kind of opened up all the joy for the nation. I explained to you about Eid, how we celebrate our Eid nationwide, everywhere. It's a celebration of the whole year. You enjoy after the end of the month of Ramadan. So we're halfway through the Ramadan. But your visit started Eid earlier for us this time. You made the Eid begin now with your visit. The celebrations everywhere that happens all over Bangladesh. Because we wanted to hear and wanted to see what you say. And people all around Bangladesh are so happy for the words that you have spoken before and today at this event. The support and the commitment that you expressed. To see Bangladesh proceed with full strength forward. The amazing thing happened in Bangladesh. People who visit Bangladesh cannot get over it. How it could happen. It's not only historical for Bangladesh, it's historical for the whole world. How young people can rise in protest with nothing but their life. They didn't have any weapon, they didn't have anything. They just said, we give you our life. But we want our freedom. We want our nation back, to stand on their feet and be counted in the world. And they made it happen. And that's the beginning of our story of New Bangladesh. And you came, you gave a big force behind it. What you have been saying in this last 4 days, you spent 4 days with us. An excitement that you created in the whole country, within the country and in the diaspora of Bangladeshis who live all over the world. They're all excited for every word you utter. They are ready to do everything that's needed to be done for the country. And we need your blessing, we need your support, particularly on one thing, misinformation. That's what is killing us. People work so hard to make a dream come true, but some people don't like it. So all we are saying, protect us from misinformation. And we can do the rest. That's no problem for us. Do you agree? Yes. We all agree. We can do the rest. People are ready. Young people are ready here. All people are ready here. And I'm very happy that you have met our reform commissions, our political leaders, our student leaders, to make a judgment of what they are feeling about the task ahead of us. They're all committed. The unity that students created in this country is unique among all segments of population. Bangladeshis talk a lot. We disagree on many things. We do. But we agree on these fundamental things. We want to create new Bangladesh. We have no difference on that subject. All you see some shades of differences in how to make it happen. The destination is very clear. We want to make it happen. And we will. And that's where you come. Give us your support. Openly, boldly, clearly, so the whole world knows it's on. Nobody can stop it. And we'll continue to pursue our path and deliver it. That's our commitment from this generation to the generations who will follow us. We want to create Bangladesh not just for us. We'll create Bangladesh for the world to see how things can be done in a different way, how lives of the people can be changed very quickly, not in a slow motion. For us, slow motion days are over. We are not going to go through the slow motion changes. We're on the fast track, and we'll make it happen. Thank you for your support on our journey, but I must mention the Rohingya. What you did yesterday, you won them all. They're all your people. They looked at you as an angel from the hill to deliver one wish, to go back. They even mention a date when they want to go back. They want to invite you back home next year, not this Eid, next Eid, 1 year later, to celebrate Eid with them in their homes, in their places where they live, so they show you they are not burdened on this world. Because that issue keeps coming back. How do we raise money when the United States want to curtail funds and so on? They feel small. Are we that bad? People have to collect money for us? We are not beggars. We are family people. We have our land. We have our activities. We are professionals. We can take care of ourselves, and we want to take care of the rest of the world in our own way. Because we are not somebody to burden anybody else. So that message that we are not burdened, we are asset to this world. But let's go back to our place. You now shut down everything, our ability to function. You chain our hands because we cannot function. That they don't like. All the men, women, children that you saw yesterday, with one message. Please help us get back to our home. To the families that we left behind. The graves of our fathers, grandfathers, grandmothers, and so on. That's our home is. We are not supposed to stay in this forest land as guests of our limited time. We don't want to do that. We are grateful to the people who support, like you, the United Nations, and all the nations individually supported them. But we are anxious to go back and start our life again. Our children are growing up. We want to tell them where they are from. We want to tell them how our life can be different. Give the responsibility of their homes and the future at their hands. Seeing you, we got excited. Something will happen. Otherwise, why should you come all the way and fast along with them, have iftar with them, and celebrate a new journey? They were all hoping to see that dream come true. And thank you very much for giving this hope to them. That's best Eid gift that you can give to them this time of the year. And thank you for coming. I hope this is not the last visit. You'll have many more visits to come. We'll enjoy your trip, and I'm sure you'll come back to celebrate something more important We'll do it together. Thank you, everybody. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, I assert my firm belief that everybody in this room is touched by his speech. So thank you very much for your warm, emotional, directional, and inspirational speech. Ladies and gentlemen, now please enjoy your dinner. Thank you.
disgrace who you please. All power is in your hands. Surely you alone are most capable. In this sacred moment of iftar, we raise on hands and humility before you. Accept our fast, our devotion, and our worship, them pleasing in your sight. On this, we are honored by the presence of the Secretary General of the United Nations, esteemed members of various ministerial advisory councils, and diplomats, and other honorable guests. O sustainer, sacrifice, and contribution, and bless them with your divine Almighty. Bestow your blessing upon the United Nations, who has played a vital role in his unwavering commitment to resolving the Rohingya crisis abundantly. Bless, honor, and success in both this war. O most merciful, accept the tireless and compass him with your boundless mercy, and blessing and grant and success in his noble responsibilities. O Allah, accept the advancement and prosperity of Bangladesh, including our advisor, foreign diplomats, and service. Accept their hard work in the best of your bounties. O Master, justice, and integrity, and united our hearts in truth and goodness.